Hello everyone, this is Mommy Shai once again, and for today's video, we will going to study the probability. So this is just a review about sa probability kasi sa LET, hindi po nawawala si probability. So lumalabas siya sa Gen Ed at lumalabas din siya sa Major. So, minsan pa nga pareho yung tanong. So, bonus na siya kung maituturong kasi probability is one of the easiest question na may encounter natin sa LET. Alright, so when we say probability, it tells us how likely an event will occur. Or in other words, it actually measures how likely something is to happen. So we have here the formula for the probability, number of ways it can happen over the total number of outcomes. Okay, so total number of outcomes, it is also known as the sample space. And when we say number of ways it can happen, this is also known as the event. So please take note of those terminologies kasi may mga lumalabas din sa LET exam na mga terminologies tungkol sa probability. So let's have an example. Kapag pinag-uusapan ng probability, one of the most common example is a die. In our die, how many faces do we have? So we have here 6 faces. Therefore, our sample space is 6. So if, for example, sinabi natin, what is the probability of getting 1 in a single die? So since isa lang yung 1 dito sa ating die, therefore, that is 1 over 6. What is the probability of getting 2? So, same thing. Isa lang din yung 2 natin dito sa die natin. So, therefore, the probability of getting 2 is also 1 over 6. Ganun din kapag what is the probability of getting 3? That is also 1 over 6. Getting 4, 1 over 6. Getting 5, 1 over 6. And getting 6 is also 1 over 6. Alright. So, let's have another example. So, paano naman kapag sinabi natin, for example, what is the probability of getting a numbers divisible by 2? So, in a single die, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, therefore, ano yung mga divisible by 2? We have the 2, 4, and 6. So, the probability of getting a number divisible by 2 is 3 over 6, or that is simply 1/2. Okay, so paano naman kapag sinabi natin, for example, what is the probability of getting number which is 1 or 6? So, probability of getting a number that is 1 or 6. Okay, so take note. Ang ginamit natin dito sa ating example is OR. So, kapag ka-OR yung ginamit natin, ipagpa-plus natin kung ilan yung 1 at ilan yung 6. So, sabi natin, the probability of getting 1 is 1 over 6. And the probability of getting 6 is also 1 over 6. So, therefore, what is the probability of getting 1 or 6? So, we simply add, that is equal to 2 over 6, or that is 1/3. Okay? Paano naman kapag sinabi natin, what is the probability of getting 1 and 6? So, take note, this time, we use AND. So, the probability of getting 1 and AND, that is 0 over 6, or 0. Why? Because kapag ginamit natin yung AND here, it means getting both numbers at the same time. And since iisa lang yung die natin, it is impossible to get 1 and 6 at the same time. So that is 0 over 6, or 0. Okay, so let's have another example. For example, what is the probability of getting an odd number? So kaganina, sinabi na ang example natin is probability of getting divisible by 2, or that is also an even number. So this time, add numbers. So what are the odd numbers in our numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the odd numbers are 1, 3, and 5. So therefore, that is our event, which is 3, and our sample space is 6. That is, to simplify, the probability of getting an odd numbers is also 1/2. Okay, so let's have one more example. For example, we have, what is the probability of getting a number greater than 4? Alright. So, in our numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ano yung mga numbers that are greater than 4? So, these are only the number 5 and 6. So, therefore, that is 2 over 6, or that is 1/3. So, the probability of getting a number greater than 4 is 1/3. Okay, so let's have another example. So, kapag pinag-uusapan ng probability, isa na naman sa mga common example na ginagamit dito is the playing card. So, let's try to answer itong ating mga questions here. So, what is the probability of getting a heart? A heart daw kapag meron tayong playing card. So, ilan ba yung heart sa playing card? By the way, yung playing card is composed of 52 total of cards. So, therefore, our sample space is 52. So, what is now the probability of getting a heart? So, alam natin, merong club, the spade, the heart, and the diamond. And that is from 1 to 10 plus the jack, queen, and king. So, therefore, kapag heart, that is a total of 13 cards. So, the probability of getting a heart, that is 13 over 52, or that is 1/4. Next, let's have number 2. What is now a probability of getting a king? So, how many total kings in our playing card? So, there are 4. So, 4 is our event, and the sample space is 52. So, that is 4 over 52, or that is 1/13. Next, what is the probability of getting a king or a queen? So, ito na naman yung word natin na or. Alright. So, ano nga palang gagawin ulit natin pagka meron tayong nakitang or? Simply, we will just going to add how many probabilities for the king and how many probabilities for the queen. So, king is, sabi natin, that is 4 over 52, and the probability of getting a queen is also 4 over 52. So, that is equal to 8 over 52. Or, to simplify, 8 over 52, that is 2 over 13. So, that is now the probability of getting a king or queen. So, let's have number 4. What is the probability of getting a red card or a black card? So, again, we have here the word or. So, we have red or black. So, ilan ba yung red natin sa card? So, that is the heart and the diamond. So, therefore, there are 26 red cards, that is over 52. And also, there are 26 black cards over 52. So, 26 plus 26, that is 52 over 52, or that is simply 1. Okay, so let's now answer number 5. Number 5, sabi dito, not a club. So, probability of getting a card, not a club, sabi natin yung club is 13 over 52. So, therefore, yung mga hindi club, that is 39 over 52. or if we will going to simplify, that is equal to 3/4. Okay, so let's have another example. Ito yung mga sample ng mga tanungan na pwede nating ma-encounter sa LET. So let's have number 1. A ball is drawn in a box containing 6 red, 4 white, and 5 blue. Find the probability that it is blue. So first, we have to find out the sample space. So sabi dyan, 6 red, 4 white, and 5 blue. So therefore, how many sample space do we have? 6 plus 4 plus 5, that is equals to 15. So our sample space here is 15. And ang hinahanap natin dito is the probability of getting a blue. Blue is 5. So therefore, that is 5/15 or 1/3. O, diba? Ang dali lang. Alright, so let's have another example. So, kung minsan may ma-encounter tayo ng mga example ng probability na nakatable na, like what we have here in example number 2. So, find the probability that the respondent chosen is a female. So, yung scenario dito is that nasa survey daw or may isang survey daw na there are male and female. So, there are 130 male na nagsabi ng yes and 110 na nagsabi ng no. At the same time, sa female, merong 220 na nagsabi ng yes and 40 na nagsabi ng no. So, ang tanong lang dito is find the probability that the respondents chosen is a female. So, female lang yung tinatanong. Kung minsan may mga may-encounter ka na ganyan, ang dami-daming details, pero mag-i-stick lang tayo doon sa kung ano yung hinahanap niya. So, in our example, ang probability lang na hinahanap is a female. So, in our data, male and female, the total respondents that we have is 500. So therefore, 500 is our sample space. So what is the probability that the respondent chosen is a female? So ilan yung female? Total number of female is 260. So therefore, our probability is 260 over 500, or simply that is 13/25. So this is now the answer. Alright, so hanggang dito na lang muna tayo. Ikakat ko muna yung video for the meantime, pero I will going to make a separate video para sa paggamit naman ng and or sa probability. At the same time, magkakaroon din ako ng part 3 ng probability tungkol naman this time sa combination and permutation. So, thank you so much once again for watching my video. This is Mami She, and have a great day, everyone.